morning, Kendall Kids, and welcome to your Tuesday, April 23rd. And today happens to be National School Bus Driver Appreciation Day, which is the fourth Tuesday in April. I didn't actually know that before. But anyways, being a bus driver is kind of a big deal. You kind of have a lot of responsibility, aka all of you guys, to get home safely or pick up and get to school safely. And that sounds really easy, just driving a big old bus. Not a big deal, right? Wrong! It's actually really, really hard to do. In fact, there's a lot of requirements in New York State, especially. You have to have basically like a trucker's license, and on top of that, a passenger license, and on top of that, another endorsement to your license, and all these crazy things that are actually really, really difficult to do. You have to pass some really pretty difficult road driving tests and follow a lot of rules. You also need to know how to use the radio and deal with emergencies, and then also operate with lots of kids talking, yelling, running around, and having disputes on the bus all at the same time. There's a lot going on there. I'm telling you right now, being a bus driver is kind of a big deal. So, when you get off or on your bus today, maybe say thank you to the bus driver and then, really turn to them and say thank you very sincerely. Make sure they understand that you really appreciate what they do for you, because they kind of do a lot more than you necessarily think. It's a tough job. So, be sincere. Anyways, really good idea to find the flag in the room, and please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. All right, you crazy Kendall Kids, let's talk a little about the food for the day. On our menu, we have a PB&J sandwich, along with Taco Tuesday, with salsa, vegetarian beans, baby carrots dressing, and apple. Well, guess what else? We're going to be talking about that weather coming out there. It's going to be a little weird. So here's the thing. Yesterday, we had a forecast. It had rain in the schedule, and then I looked at it this morning, and it was like, hey, it's going to be sunny today, and it's sunny right now. But then I look again, and it says rain again. I have no idea what's going on anymore. The weather for this last weekend was supposed to be sunny. It was cloudy. The weather is highly variable right now. It's been that way for most of the spring. We've had an incredibly wet spring. Today, we're looking at, the one thing I can tell you is there is going to be a huge temperature upswing and drop-off. And that's because there is a low-pressure front pushing cold weather towards us right now, but right in front of that cold weather is very warm weather. It's kind of weird how that pressure system works and how it's pushing that warm air along. So, today, the forecast is starting in sun, leading to clouds as the temperature warms up, and there will be a huge swing, and I mean huge, about 30 degrees overnight between today and tomorrow. So we're going to see a really big jump there. There should potentially be some downpours of water getting pushed along with that. So overnight, I'm going to say the prediction is that there's going to be some heavy downpours, probably a bit of wind as well, and then it's going to be much, much colder tomorrow. So enjoy the spring warm weather today while you got it. The big warm-up is here, but then tomorrow it gets right down and the temperature just dropped. 30 degrees, guys. 30 degrees. I can't stress that enough. That's a huge temperature swing. So we're going to feel much, much colder tomorrow. There is even the potential for some flurries tomorrow and those colder temperature swings as the temperatures will start out kind of in the upper 30s and then rise to the 40s through the day. So it's just going to be pretty wild weather out there. But good news on the horizon. Thursday, temperature doesn't really warm up much, but at least sunshine comes back. And then Friday, we're back to beautiful weather again. So just all over the place, all right? Talking about Kendall Canines, we don't have any to show you today. No pets. If you want to share with something with me, I know we're getting closer to the end of the school year, and people have shared out a lot of their pets, but I know there's also a lot left that haven't made the announcements yet. Tell your parents to email me, send me a message on Parent Square, or just show me a picture, and I'll take a picture with my one of my devices here, my iPad, and we'll put it up in the announcements. All right. The other thing I want to tell you about is the Monster Box. Awesome stuff. Check it out. Cool things. Apollo made a really awesome house. Got this really awesome, crazy geometric fish from Mr. Bunn. Good stuff from Logan Plumber and kind of a weird happy face right there. And I love seeing the Earth Day stuff. That was really cool. I mean, awesome to have the thematic things. Also want to point out that there's some really cool stuff regular from some kids, but I want to see some other kids jump in there and put some creative submissions. Also, don't know who this was from, but really, really well done. Cool stuff. Talking about the cool op art pieces. All right, let's finish out our announcements. That mission statement. The mission of the Kendall Central School District to provide the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. Well, I hope you guys have a terrific Tuesday, and if I don't get a chance to see you, remember to stay colorful, Kendall.